So we're back at our old stomping grounds.
Layton, Utah.
Layton, Utah. I love Layton, Utah. We've spent so many years and years.
Oh, yeah.
I was at that storage unit. I worked at a Taco Bell up the street. This is our area, guys.
Fired from the Taco Bell.
I don't know if I did. Actually, I might have just quit that one. Record be told. I've been fired from a few places, but I've quit a lot too. We're at Savers, guys.
No, you worked at the Sam's Club. That's when you started your TikTok.
Yes. So we've been full time. I've been full time for 11 years, except for like a year and a half where I had to go work because it needed to be done. And I was at the Sam's Club for a little while, and it was cool. It was fun, actually. I really enjoyed it. But we're at this Savers right now here in Layton, Utah. This is a good one. Historically, I've found good toy bags here. I've found Marvel Legends many times. Hopefully I'll find more.
They've raised the prices.
I don't mind if the prices are raised a little bit.
Yeah.
As long as they have good stuff in them that's worth it. And then this is a cool little area. If you guys are ever in Utah, Layton, Utah, there's a Savers right here. Right behind it's a Deseret Industry and then a Goodwill.
Right next
it's like
to it.
a thrifting row. Yep. So we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to hopefully, make thousands, hundreds of thousands, dare I say, of dollars.
Then Kerry goes to his favorite place.
Going to the card show today, guys. I'll take you along.
And I'll be thrifting while
she'll do some thrifting footage. So I'll film a little bit. Let me know how you guys like the card show stuff. I'll do more footage of it in the future if you dig it.
We don't like the card show.
I'll try to keep it minimal because I don't know how interested people are.
Very minimal.
But we're gonna go have fun, guys.
If you've been watching our videos for a while, you know this Savers. This is the Savers in Layton. They have a ton of creepy dolls, as every Savers seems to have. This is the knick-knack section. Occasionally, we'll find some good stuff in here. We like to look over stuff and see if it's worth any money. This was interesting to me at first glance, but I decided not to get it. We're looking for anything like Jim Shore, any keepsake ornaments, anything that's numbered, hand-signed, stuff like that. Those are pretty interesting cats right there, ceramic cats, but there's some damage on the ear. A new cart came out. We love when new carts came out. That is a weird 80s doll. There was a couple of these 80s dolls in there. We looked them up. Unfortunately, not worth much money. But you want to always check stuff out. I checked this out. It's a World Series poker bear. Not worth that much money, and they're asking $6, which is kind of ridiculous. You can definitely tell we're back in Utah because I'm starting to see Utah Jazz hats. I love it. This is a snapback. Originally was like $25. They're only asking $4, I believe. Definitely going to pick that up. It's easy $12 to $15 plus shipping. This, I believe, is a stadium giveaway with the old 90s mountain logo. Definitely going to pick that up. Another $12, $15 plus shipping, I imagine. On to the plush stuffed animal section. This bag right here is too much at $10.49, but I do have a question for you. Is it stuffed animals or plush? I said plush for years, but I grew up in California saying stuffed animals. Another stadium giveaway jersey. I find these absolutely everywhere. This is Ken Caminiti. It's from when he was inducted into the Padres Hall of Fame. $7.49 seems like a bit, but this should get me about $30 to $45 plus shipping. They have a ton of University of Utah football jerseys in stock today. $30 a piece. I went there. If they fit me, I might have grabbed one, but unfortunately to flip, there just wasn't any margin there. Here's another example of a jersey of a player who was recently on this team, but it's not old enough to be, really vintage or interesting to people. Kevin Durant on the Golden State Warriors. This, if it was like $1 or $2, I'd pick it up. It might get $10. They're asking too much for me to be able to flip it, though. We found this Star Wars fitted bed sheet. It's by the Pottery Barn. It kind of looked vintage style, but you have to check the tags because sometimes they're from places like the Pottery Barn, which can be good, but unfortunately this wasn't worth the money for what it was. Literally just found this plush, I think in the last video or the one before it. This is new with the tags, but at $9.49, there's no margin, unfortunately, to be made there, so we're going to pass. This one didn't look legit. This Pikachu looked like it might be fake, so decided to pass on that as well. 5, 6, 7 years ago, Nightmare Before Christmas stuff was really popular and sold well, but they've massively overproduced it because it's super popular. So now the stuff like that is not worth much money. This is also kind of cool, also not worth my time. Always be curious when you're out at the thrift store. This caught my eye, Portal. I know that's a video game, but this is the board game version. This one is not worth much money, but always look stuff up. You never know when it could be a great treasure. Dawn picked up this Bubbles Powerpuff Girl. It was, I think, $6.49, and this goes pretty well, $5.49 actually, and this should get us somewhere between $20 or $30 plus shipping. This is interesting. Never seen one of these before. Horn Dribbles. It's like a monster plush. $4.49. We saw some available, none sold, but the available ones were like 25 to 35 plus shipping. This is a Cincy Grogu. That's awesome. We should be able to get somewhere between 20, but probably more like $35 or $40 for that plus shipping. This little doll right here is $6.99. Has nice details on Etsy. Similar ones are going for $20 plus. So we're at the mall. This is where the card show is. Wish me luck, guys. I hope to find some good stuff.
And I am walking Carrie into the babysitter here, the daycare center, aka card show, as the men call it. But let's drop the little guy off. Hopefully it's not too costly for me. So Carrie is at the card show, and I am now on my way to Savers. Well, I'm here at Savers, but I don't particularly like this one, but it's the closest to the mall here in West Valley, so let's just go see. I haven't been here for a while, but everything still looks the same. Right out of the gate, I found these Sports McFarlane toys, and I took pictures and sent them to Carrie to see if he wanted me to grab them. He didn't respond quick enough because, of course, he's at the card show. So I looked them up, and at $7.99, there really isn't any room to make money, so I left them. I went to the knick-knack section on this side, and I found this Mickey Mouse globe. It looks like it's dirty. It is kind of cute, though. I looked it over, and it's missing the battery case cover, so, and at $5.99, no way. I'm definitely not going to get that. And these right here are a dime a dozen at every thrift store. I used to pick these up, but at $5.99, and I don't really sell that stuff anymore. And in the mug section, I always look for Disney or Marvel or any type of cartoon characters or anything. Didn't see it, but I found this cute tin. There's only one in the canister set, isn't there? So I left it behind. Okay, I am at the DI on 4500 South, and this is actually one of my favorite DIs besides Layton. I usually always have found good stuff here, but who knows? Well, let's go see. I go right into the toy section at this one. I've had good luck here before. It looks like a bunch of cheap toys today. A lot of McDonald's, dollar store. Nothing too interesting or exciting, so I'm leaving this area. And the knick-knack section, there's a lot of broken stuff and things that are missing on pieces. But I'll tell you what, I know not to buy Avon. We always tell you that, but I love the print on that Avon bottle. Now, I might have bought that for myself, but I didn't. I left it. I was good. I didn't see much else in here. And then the plush section, they have a small and a big section at this one. There was nothing in the small, and I am very disappointed in the big. I didn't find much at all here. Well, I left empty-handed out of that one, so I didn't find anything. Off to the next one. Guys, you gotta wish me luck. I really haven't had a very good day so far finding anything. So hopefully at this Savers up here, I guess this, I don't know what, 3,300. So hopefully I find something. They always have vintage Halloween and lots of it, so hopefully they do today. This is a brass eagle. I had to get this. I don't know what it is. I'm into brass, bronze, and wood lately for some reason. It's only $7.99, and I'm going to ask about $30 plus shipping, maybe more depending on which site I post it on. Now, the knick-knack area right here didn't have much more, so I went to the bag knick-knacks. Now, of course, you know the bag toys and everything, but I also checked this. It's miscellaneous stuff, and it seems like this is broke. I was interested in these, of course. They're broke. Now, these are broke as well. I don't know what it is, but everything today seems to be broken. And I was going to pick this up, but it's inscribed with something. And this right here, I used to pick these up all the time. They're little lane cedar chests. But this one, as you can tell, is just completely ruined. This section right here, this is the worst toy section I have seen at any Savers. There was toys everywhere, all over the floor. Now this I might have picked up, but there wasn't enough room to make any money, so it was priced too high. But there are some good plushes in here usually. Not today, honestly, but you know, you just never know. This right here I would have picked up. It's a Funko plush. It's cute. It still has the tag, but at that price I can't make any money. Look at this mess on the floor. I just can't believe this. Kids must have came in here and just tore this place apart. But somebody needs to pick this up before they trip. I looked over here. I didn't see any other type of plushes, so not a good day. Seen a sign that said rummage sale here at this building. I guess it's a church. Let's go see if I can find anything. First thing I see is all this furniture. So I'm lucky I don't do any furniture because I ain't got a big enough car to take this stuff back. When I went inside, everything was overpriced or priced eBay prices, which I did not understand at all. So I knew there really wasn't going to be any deals to be made here. Look, $2. Some of them are $3 for playing cards. You can get those at the dollar store. I left.
So right now, I'm building a box here for $100, right, bro?
Yeah, 100
Yeah,
bucks.
we're going through rookies and stuff. A lot of this stuff will go on Whatnot, and then the rest, some might go on eBay, some I might just hold on to. We'll see, but I'm going through all these boxes right now. This is what I love about card shows, guys. So I'm back at the hotel. Just want to show you some of the cards that I got in this box. Paid maybe under 10 cents a card. Pat McAfee, he's of course a podcast superstar now. A lot of people overlook this card. It's a $15 card plus shipping. Here's another good card I picked up for the box. Under 10 cents per card. Francisco Lindor rookie. Should get me about $12 to $15 plus shipping. A lot of card show dealers and card shops don't want to deal with these low-end cards, but there's money sitting here in them. This Josh Allen card's probably $3 or $4 or $5 plus shipping. Also, there's parallel cards, tons of rookies. Some of these I'm going to sell on Whatnot right away. Some I'm going to sell in lots and individually on eBay, and some I'm going to wait and see if these players do well this season. You all have made it this far into the video. Please